Hello everyone. Welcome to today's class on number play. We're going to explore some really fun and surprising patterns with numbers. Maths is not just about sums. It's about discovering hidden secrets in numbers. So let's begin. Numbers are everywhere. In shopping, in sports, when we check the time, or even when we play games. In this chapter, we'll look at patterns, puzzles, supercells, palindromes, and even some magical tricks with numbers. To start, can you think of 5 ways you use numbers every single day? Imagine children standing in a line. Each child says a number based on how many taller neighbors they have. If no one is taller, say 0. If 1 is taller, say 1. If 2 are taller, say 2. Easy, right? But here's the challenge. Can all children say 0? Or can the ones at the end say 2? Think about it. Now let's talk about supercells. A supercell is simply a number that's bigger than all the numbers around it. For example, if we have 626 in a table and its neighbors are 577 and 345, 626 is a supercell. Try looking at different tables and see if you can spot the supercells. Quick question. Do you think the largest number in the table will always be a supercell? Number lines help us place numbers in order. If I give you 2180, 2754, 3600, and 9950, can you figure out where they sit on a line? Once we place them, it becomes super easy to find the smallest and the largest number. Let's play with digits. There are 9 one-digit numbers, 90 two-digit numbers, and 900 three-digit numbers. But here's something fun, the digit sum. If I take 68, the sum is 6 plus 8 equals 14. Try this. Can you find numbers whose digit sum is 14? And here's a detective game. How many times does the digit 7 appear between 1 and 100? Palindromes are numbers that look the same forwards and backwards. For example, 66, 848, 575, or 1111. You can even make palindromes using digits 1, 2, and 3, like 121 or 313. There's also a cool trick called the reverse and add rule. Keep adding a number to its reverse until you get a palindrome. Palindromes aren't just in numbers. They're in words, like mom, noon, and radar. They're in dates, like 22nd February, 2022. And even in time, like 1221 or 1001. Can you figure out what the next palindromic time will be after 1001? Now this is exciting. Dr. Kaprekar, a teacher from India, found a magic number, 6174. Here's how it works. Take any 4-digit number, arrange the digits to form the biggest and smallest numbers, subtract them, and repeat. No matter what you start with, you'll always reach 6174. That's why it's called the Kaprekar constant. Numbers also play on clocks and calendars. Sometimes are palindromes, like 444 or 1221. Some dates are palindromes too, like 11th February, 2011. Calendars repeat in patterns after a few years. Numbers really love patterns, don't they? Mental math is about solving quickly in your head. For example, how can we make 45,000 using given numbers? Or can you solve tricky puzzles with just addition and subtraction? Let's play the always, sometimes, never game, where we decide if a statement about numbers is always true, sometimes true, or never true. Numbers can also be arranged in grids or shapes. Instead of adding one by one, we can spot patterns to add faster. For example, Adding numbers in grids of 40s or 50s becomes super easy once you see the trick. Now here's a famous unsolved puzzle. It's called the Collatz conjecture. The rule is simple. If the number is even, divide by 2. If it's odd, multiply by 3 and add 1. Repeat again and again. Believe it or not, no matter where you start, you always end up at 1. Mathematicians still don't fully understand why. Try it with your favorite number. Estimation means making a smart guess, not an exact count. We use it in daily life, like guessing how many steps to school, how many times we blink in a day, or the distance between two cities. Estimation saves time and gives us quick answers. So today we saw that numbers are more than just calculations. They're full of patterns, puzzles, games, and surprises. From palindromes and Capreca's magic number to Collatz and estimation, math is truly fun. Remember, numbers are your friends.